It's been a year, Daddy. I really, really miss you. Mommy says you're safe now in a beautiful place called heaven.
Thinking about our younger years.
We have your favorite dinner tonight.
There was only you and me.
I ate it all
We were
up,
young and wild and free.
even though I don't like carrots.
Now nothing can take you away from me.
I learned how to swim this summer.
We've been down that road before.
I can even open my eyes
That's over now.
when I'm underwater.
You keep me coming back for more.
Can't you see me?
Baby, you're all that I want. And you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I started kindergarten this year.
Love is all that I need. And I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven.
Here I am, picture of us, my Blue's Clues lunchbox.
Oh, once in your life you find someone
You are the greatest, Daddy.
who will turn your world around, pick you up when you're feeling down. Now nothing can change what you mean to me.
I can swing on the swing by myself.
There's a lot that I could say, just hold me now.
Even though I miss you pushing me.
Cause our love will light the way.
Can't you see me?
Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I miss how you used to tickle me.
Love is all that I need.
Tickle my belly.
And I found it there in your heart.
My belly hurts.
It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven.
I try not to cry.
I've been waiting for so long.
Mommy says it's okay.
Something to write, love to come along.
I know you don't like it when I cry.
Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad.
Never wanted me to be sad.
I'll be standing there by you.
I tried, Daddy, but it hurts.
Baby, you're all that I
Is
want.
it true you're not coming
You're
home?
lying here in my arms,
Maybe someday
finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I can visit you in heaven, okay?
Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven.
It's time for me to go to bed now.
Oh,
I sleep with the light on, just in case you come home and kiss me goodnight. I love you so much.
we're in heaven.
I miss you, Daddy.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shattered steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. America was targeted for attack because we're the brightest beacon for freedom and opportunity in the world, and no one will keep that light from shining. Today, our nation saw evil, the very worst of human nature, and we responded with the best of America, with the daring of our rescue workers, with the caring for strangers and neighbors who came to give blood and help in any way they could. Immediately following the first attack, I implemented our government's emergency response plans. Our military is powerful, and it's prepared. Our emergency teams are working in New York City and Washington, D.C. to help with local rescue efforts. Our first priority is to get help to those who have been injured and to take every precaution to protect our citizens at home and around the world from further attacks. The functions of our government continue without interruption. Federal agencies in Washington, which had to be evacuated today, are reopening for essential personnel tonight and will be open for business tomorrow. Our financial institutions remain strong, and the American economy will be open for business as well. The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts. I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them. I appreciate so very much the members of Congress who have joined me in strongly condemning these attacks. And on behalf of the American people, I thank the many world leaders who have called to offer their condolences and assistance. America and our friends and allies join with all those who want peace and security in the world, and we stand together to win the war against terrorism. Tonight I ask for your prayers for all those who grieve, for the children whose worlds have been shattered, for all whose sense of safety and security has been threatened. And I pray they will be comforted by a power greater than any of us, spoken through the ages in Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. This is a day when all Americans from every walk of life unite in our resolve for justice and peace. America has stood down enemies before, and we will do so this time. None of us will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. Thank you. Good night, and God bless America.